Alright, I am in a cabin. I'm not in my car. My car, we were driving from Cape York around to Corumba on corrugations and dirt road and all that sort of stuff, and the auto got hot. A light come on the dash, there's oil bubbling everywhere. Long story short, the auto in the patrol has cooked itself. I got it towed from Corumba to Mount Isa, hoping that that was going to be the next place that I was going to be able to get this car fixed at, and it needs a full rebuild and they're not capable of doing it in Mount Isa. I'm just about to drop the car off at a trucking yard and it's getting shipped to Brisbane with the boat. I'm getting a hire car and I'm driving to Hervey Bay. So this has literally killed all my funds. The gearbox is going to cost me about $9,000 to get rebuilt because it was an upgraded gearbox built to handle the power. I've since come to see Mount Isa, there's water in the gearbox. So somewhere on the telly, maybe Nolan's or one of the river crossings, I've got water in the gearbox and that's what's blown it up. So I need to get it rebuilt and it's about $9,000 and it's costing me $5,000 to get my car from Mount Isa to Hervey Bay and to get me and Duke to Hervey Bay. So I have no money left after this, so I'm going to be going to Hervey Bay, working probably until the end of the year, and then I'm going to set off again and I'll probably do a lap the other way. I'll go back to Melbourne, South Australia, WA, and work my way around that way. So I'm going to go drop this car off, pick up a car and start the last few days of this leg of the trip. Well, that's it. I've dropped it off at the depot. Coastline 3 is here to pick me up and take me to the hire car. But I'm just going to look over it, take some photos of it, and guess I'll see it in a week. All right, next morning, I'm about an hour into my drive. The sun's just coming up. Let Duke out for a wee. But how's the rig? The Mine Spec Hilux is what I'm taking back, but check out that sunrise. All right, let's see what cool things we can see on this drive. Big drive. I've got about 20 hours in front of me. I've done an hour of it, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool just drive along, seeing these big road trains and stuff go past. That was only a little one. I had one where there was cops in front of the truck and I had to pull over, and it was one of those big mine trucks, the huge ones, had no wheels on it, and then the wheels are in a truck behind it, the trailer's in a truck behind that. Just something us Victorians aren't used to seeing, big bloody road trains. But let's keep on driving and see what else we can see on the way. Stop. I have a very basic setup with me. I'm used to living out of a rooftop and having fridges and all that sort of stuff. But now I've got a couple of tubs, an esky and a swag. It's only for a couple nights, so let's keep going. Alright, I'm not sure if I said earlier where I was going tonight, but I was planning on staying in Townsville. I got to Townsville, it was raining and it was about 3 o'clock, and I thought, I've come this far, if I can try and punch a little bit further, I should just only be able to stay one night instead of two. So I'm an hour out of Airlie Beach, so I'm going to go to Airlie Beach. I've just stopped and let Duke run around because he's going crazy in the car. But yeah, at least I'm gonna get it done 12 hours today and 9 hours tomorrow. So I'm gonna pull into Airlie Beach when it's getting dark. I'll try and film there, but if not, I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, after another 10 hours today, I'm in Hervey Bay. Just unloaded all my stuff, drying that swag out, because last night it absolutely pissed down like torrential rain on that swag. So I'm lucky I only did one night, because that would have been probably wet after being rolled up in the ute all day, just saturated. So yeah, patrol should get here in a couple of days, and then I might pull the gearbox out and show you what's going on. Alright, so fast forward a couple of weeks. I've been in Hervey Bay for a few weeks. I've got myself a job. I've just been working and trying to save up some money to try and get this gearbox fixed. The gearbox is out of the car is just in Ben's shed, and the gearbox is in Brisbane. The auto place who's doing it, they reckon it's going to be about 3 months, just because they're so busy and it needs all the custom parts and all the stuff, but it should run better than it ever did before. But it's like a 3-month wait or something like that for the gearbox. So I'm just going to use this time to save as much as I can, and yeah, try and get this all paid for or whatever. I'm like, yeah, being a little bit down, up and down. Like, I'm trying to think positive and think of this as like a new adventure. But at the same time, I did work my ass off for God knows how long to be able to go and do this trip, and it's like failed like 6 months in. So yeah, I don't really know how I feel at the moment. I don't really know what I'm gonna do at the moment. I just want to get this car done, but I might stay in Hervey Bay and base myself here, buy a house. I might keep traveling. Let me know what you think. I honestly, my whole life is yeah, up in the air at the moment. I don't really know what to do, but it is what it is. I'm trying to think positively about it, and I'm in a very nice place. Hervey Bay is beautiful. Fraser Island's at the back door. There's great fishing here, so expect some content from Hervey Bay and around the Fraser coast and all that sort of stuff. 1770 is only a couple of hours from here, and that's the start of the Great Barrier Reef. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas of what I can do or what I can do with my life. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. So yeah, I'll be here for a few months at least, if I don't stay here permanently. And yeah, expect some Queensland content for a while. Alright, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.